The enclosed hem takes a little more time than the previous hems discussed, but it isn't that difficult. Begin by noting the length of the edge of your garment. Turn on line lengths with Ctrl+L if you have it off. My edge length is 437 millimeters. We will use a height of 24 millimeters. Let's click the pattern window with the rectangle tool to enter our dimensions. Repeat the procedure for the other pattern piece. And this one is 496.9. Twenty-four. Okay. Add a guide point to make the midpoint of the fabric. Right click it with the add point tool on the edge and use 50%. Do the same for the other edge. And last one. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the line lengths. Okay. Now I want to draw an internal line between the points. So I'm going to pick the internal line tool here. I'm going to right click and activate the grid. This will be the fold line. Now we're going to change both these internal lines to 0 folding angle. Help with the curling. I should say the folding. And now I'm going to arrange them. I'm going to click this first one, and then click here, this one, and then click here. I'm going to turn off the grid. Make sure my gizmo is on local coordinate gizmo. Shift click both. Pull them down so they're closer to the edge. Alright. Now we want to sew the top line of the hem fabric to the bottom edge of the garment. So here to here, here to here. We're going to change the fabric preset of the strips to leather belt. I'm going to shift click them both. Make this leather belt. So it'll make it curl under. Now we're going to simulate and stop as soon as it curls. Okay. You see it's curled on there. Now we're going to sew the bottom edges to the garment. And then we're going to close the sides of the hem as well. And we're going to change the particle distance to 5. So, and a fabric preset of anything normal, like cotton in my case. And then we're going to simulate. And now you have an enclosed hem that can replicate both banding and binding hem techniques. For a corded or piped effect, use the same method described in the enclosed hem tutorial. However, change the folding angle of the internal line to 180. So here, 180, and 180. This will make a rounder edge that can better mimic round cord passing between layers of fabric. As a side note, you can adjust the height of this hemmed edge to make it smaller by just scaling it. Now first you want to make sure the simulation button is off. And then I'm just going to cheat and drag this over here. So I can scale them at the same time. I'm going to select both of them. Just scale them shorter. And as you can see, I already changed the particle distance to 3. Get a little smoother. And then just simulate. Now you have a thin piped edge.